protecting President Barfsacco Crumbo. He's
what?
Finally equipped with his new customizable gamer mouse body. Raiden begins. Remember to like, comment, and subscribe.
Remember to like, comment, and subscribe, everybody. It's time for my first ever react video of Max0r and an incorrect summary of Metal Gear Rising Part 1. Really excited to see this since it's recommended by you all in the chat. You guys are very keen on me watching this one. Trying to remember if I've played any MGS games, Metal Gear Solid games. I think I attempted and then gave up. Because again, I'm bad at stealth games. But apparently this one isn't much of a stealth game. And apparently Max0r made a really good summary video of it. So let's check it out, shall we?
Metal Gear Rising Revengeance is not a word in the dictionary. It's also one of my favorite games, besides Genshin Impact, created as a spin-off to the critically acclaimed Metal...
How's the audio, by the way? Is that any good? It's fine.
Queer Solid 4, Guns of the Pirates. We are cast as Raiden, whose resume involves fighting the Illuminati and a bisexual vampire, trading off slow stealth gameplay and conference calls of an unspecified duration for pulse-pounding action gameplay, unique cutting mechanics, and the stupidest plot of any game since the last one. You know, the one where Headache Kajingles puts his protagonist in a microwave. Now caught in a worldwide conspiracy headed by an evil and destructive empire called the United States. It's up to us to stop Senator Dwayne "The Rock" Johnson from becoming black, fight cyborg dinosaurs controlled by orphans, and fight a series of extremely online YouTube personas 4, such as Jack Bezos, the Nintendo Virtual Boy, and Markiplier. I'm gonna come find you.
Wait, it kinda does look like him.
Set to the tune of a hardcore rock soundtrack made by the world-famous Toontown Online composer for the express purpose of killing anyone above 40. And to complete our journey, we will have to resort to unrestricted brutality, cutting and slicing our enemies like a human-sized slap chop in between philosophy about the nature of conflict, the morality of separating families the hard way, and memes. They made Twitter into a plot point, so if any of that interests you, feel free to join me as we dive headlong into the wonderful madness of Metal Gear Rising Revengeance, and the voices now activated.
Okay, this looks really fun, not gonna lie. Yeah, the amount of memes. I don't know why. I don't know why it's this meme-worthy, but we're gonna find out, I suppose.
So we boot up the game, but it doesn't support high resolutions. To fix this, we head to NeoGAF and download a virus. Now I can do any resolution. What amazing gameplay.
Okay, quick question. Does Max0r love, what's her face, the VTuber's name? Watame? Is he a big fan of Watame? Or Watame? However you say her name. I like her songs. I like her songs, by the way. Very cute VTuber.
Story begins in the 2009 color scheme with our hero Raiden protecting President Barfsacco Crumbo. He's
what? Barfsacco Crumbo. Okay.
touring his birthplace of Kenya.
I am President United States Obama.
Mr. President, you have dementia.
Drone strike the wedding.
That can be arranged. What the fuck was that? Insurance fraud. Why, hello there.
Okay, yeah, we're definitely in America.
Would you care to see my RGB lighting?
Hey!
I spent $3,000
your LGBTQ sword.
Sir, this is a Wendy's. Oh. I'll just have to give you a demonstration then.
Oh, okay.
Oh shit,
well,
he's
not
got
the Taco
RGBs.
Bell
Let's get the
thing.
fuck out. I guess you could say he's half the man he once was.
My name is Obama. I have shit my doo-doo ass.
Don't worry, Obama. I'll protect you from this
So
sidewalk.
this is Raiden, right? Is it Raiden?
Ladies and gentlemen, I'd like to introduce you to the first enemy in the game.
Holy, it's Ninja what's that game? What's that? Ninja something. Ninja Slice Ninja? Ninja Slash? Fruit Ninja. Fruit Ninja! It's Fruit Ninja Simulator. Yeah.
Now he's the first 100 enemies in the game. This is the standout feature of Metal Gear Rising. The ability to cut anything, and I do mean anything. Nature, humans, telepathic traffic poles, a family of 4, and even staircases that are required to progress the game. I think that's...
I hate it when that happens, when you fuck up the progression of the game and then you're stuck. And then you don't know what to do because you didn't have a previous save. and you're stuck.
Oversight. This was groundbreaking stuff for the PS3. Use it to hit weak points, confuse your enemies and prevent them from attacking, or accelerate deforestation.
What are you doing, Raiden?
Most animals deserve to be extinct. Where the fuck
No!
is Raiden? Hang on, I think I'm hearing boss music.
Excuse me? What is that? A mecha? A mech?
My game crashed.
Ah!
I'm just gonna run past everyone.
Joe Biden, please help me pass the healthcare. Healthcare, you say? I'm a specialist. A new customer.
Why? Wait, who's the dog?
Let's hope Obamacare covers you.
Oh my god, that's such a weird weapon. It's like, what is this?
Asia.
Scissor. Scissor.
My name is
Whatever
Obama.
sword.
Shut up.
Stop right there. Put down President Bumcrack Osama.
President Bumcrack Osama. How many names can this guy shit out his ass? I swear.
I'll put him down, alright. But no, I have a giant robot.
Federal agent spotted initiating.
Why didn't I see that? Ladies and gentlemen, I'd like to introduce you.
His editing is so extra, even ladies and gentlemen. He has little fucking stock images. I can't. Oh my god. I forget how great Max0r's editing is. I think the last time I've seen a Max0r video was like back in 2023.
To the tutorial boss. We're currently undergoing a learning experience, the one you can only get with a giant laser. This is maybe the best game ever made, and although the gameplay is a little simple, the sheer scale makes me feel both empowered and quite intimidated. It's
This
just
is
a
like
wonderful way to
DMC
do it when you
meets
don't look like a cracked up
Mecha.
rooster. Of course, there's no need to worry, because Raiden is fucking jacked.
Holy! Okay, that's strong. He's strong and he's fast. Okay, he's now the half the man or
Mission
mech he was.
accomplished. So Raiden runs all the way to a locomotive to confront Dimes for Crimes, led by none other than Buff Bezos.
Mitch McConnell, please trust. Why do our politicians hog all the good missiles?
Obama!
Your prime has expired, Raiden. And so
Not the
has his
prime!
life.
Oh
Nice.
no!
It's time
Obama
for the
Prime's
next boss
dead!
fight. I say that sarcastically because most people would classify it as a fucking suicide. I'm surprised this is on the train instead of in front of it.
Oh my! Not the Fortnite dance.
Face it, Jack, you can't even hold a sword.
Oh,
What the fuck is a sword? I could give you a demonstration, but first, what's your favorite hand? Well, my left.
oh, dude!
I'm about to level up, Jack, and you look like just enough XP.
Oh my
He's
god!
using bullets.
Need a hand, Raiden. Also, who am I?
Yeah, who are you?
I'll be back for you, bitch. So at least 2 minutes pass, and Raiden is traversing the vacuum of space on his way to the... Colonel, I'm trying to fly around, but the clap of my ass cheeks keeps alerting. Raiden, I'm
Oh
playing
my-
Genshin Impact.
Just imagine the top dog of like Russia and USA, and they're like, hold on, I'm playing Genshin. hold on, Mr. President, I gotta pull.
But I've run out of credit card debt to purchase Ganyu, so if you can you lend me a hand? I will surely stop collecting them.
You have a problem.
So after the roughest plane ride since Delta, we head to a third
Oh
world
my
shithole
God.
known as Russia to find the men who killed President Bumsack of Chungus and put
How
an end to
many
their
names?
illegal razor blade factory. Wait a second, where's the runway? Finally equipped with his new customizable gamer mouse body, Raiden begins
you built like them really cheap ass gamer mouse bodies. You built like cheap RGB gamer mouse.
his journey by encountering 3 helpless victims, knocking them to the air and scooping out their spines like fucking ice cream. You see, this is actually our primary method of healing, since every spine is filled to the brim with delicious electrolytes. This is the actual term used in the game. Just like American
really?
football, the soldiers of the future are fueled by Gatorade. We, however, are fueled by violence. Oh, hang on one second, I've got a call.
You should kill yourself now.
Oh my god.
So anyways, we head to the streets to get acquainted with the stealth, but unfortunately for the populace, it's completely optional. So instead, we decide to fight the foot fetish tank and
The foot fetish tank! More like leg. They got legs for
Let me
days.
tell you, this enemy is real fun to kill, especially considering their fucking jump speed. Man, there really is no time between these cutscenes.
Oh, fuck.
Known sex offender spotted.
Oh my god. I can't even catch up with the text on screen. What?
What the fuck is a dog?
You are such a fucking Philistine, Raiden.
Wait, how do you know my name?
I am pre-programmed with knowledge of everyone.
Oh yeah?
Yes.
Who's your owner then, little dog?
The NSA, but my handler is a white woman.
Damn, that's rough.
I will never eat peanut butter ever again.
For our next battle, we have Bladewolf. Jesus. And let me say, if you don't know how to parry more than one attack, it's time to learn. I don't know what attack this is.
Holy.
Fortunately,
That's what the
Bladewolf will
dog's
stop
doing.
yiffing and call in Meals on Wheels, which allows us to partake
Oh
of
my
the
God.
Gatorade Eucharist. Now with the power of Jesus in our veins, we donate Bladewolf to a kill shelter, and then he monologues.
You're gonna stay on my dick until you die.
Somehow, I've arrived at the Bitcoin factory.
Sorry, I need a moment because there's just so many memes and jokes packed into like 30 seconds of his edits. It's insane.
I've been moderating you at Twitch for months, and you never told me you had a boyfriend.
Oh my god. Why? No.
Oh my god, she spoke to me.
Oh my god.
Jesus fucking Christ. Raiden, watch out. That woman is live on Twitch. Now sufficiently disturbed, Raiden moves on to the best level in the
Same.
game using my favorite mechanics. Inconvenient fencing, handy enemies with cool controls, and you better believe there's some
Yeah, the
bad stealth. It
QTEs
even
look
has
pretty
cameras
fun.
with 0-degree vision. Just don't just step into the lasers.
Oh no.
Oh my god, it's a woman. Please stop that.
I've been waiting for you, Raiden.
Mistral.
Shout out to Big Chungus29 for the donation.
So she's a streamer. Imagine being being a mecha IRL streamer. This is what it'll be like.
Please stay back.
Sorry, Jack, but my
Or is he a mecha? Or cyborg, whatever you call it.
stream demands you die.
God, I wish that was me.
Oh my
That can be
god.
arranged.
What?
Welcome to the world's first boss fight, where the battle is against your own controller. Provided, of course, that I don't throw that shit against a wall. In this confrontation, we fight the dark-skinned tomboy GF that I've always dreamed of, juggling and slaughtering several varieties of jihadist Bakugan. If I were forced to describe the experience, it would be poggers or perhaps Pepega, especially after Raiden achieves the miracle of flight, when you fire the animators. But
What is she? Is she designed after a spider?
despite some of the occasional frustration, this battle is one of the best. Plus, I like it when women hit me.
Oh my god. Max0r's just a DJ. Just like you guys.
Yeah, that's some cool theme music, bitch.
Your purpose in life is to be in my stream sucking on my dick daily.
I see.
Oh
My
no.
stream! It's Call of Line! You are truly weird, champ.
Is that a bad thing?
You make me want to kill myself faster, but no matter. With my death, you will never find our secret base at 29th Avenue, Mexico City!
What the fuck?
These are the coordinates.
God damn, I'm turned on.
Right, we need to pick you up. What's your location?
I'm in a Chinese factory. Now equipped with a solid lead for his Metalgearrising Revengeance 2013 video game, it's up to Sonic the Hedgehog to make his way to the city of Mexico, complete with his 50 pounds of smuggled cocaine and a stolen Mercedes. Raiden, are you wearing a sombrero? It's my
Okay, Breaking
disguise.
Bad
I'm trying to
chapter?
blend in. You are trying to give me a fucking brain aneurysm. Your destination is on the right.
Ooh. With the poncho and everything. Hell yeah.
Now it's time for Raiden and his small pit bull to make their descent into Fallout 3. Hey, what's up gamers? Max0r here, and today we're gonna be questioning why Bladewolf is packing an entire bakery. Better keep playing the game to bleach my
Oh, is
eyes.
Goro
What's up
Majima.
gamers? It's Max0r here. And today we are being beaten to death by a gorilla. Remember to like, comment, and subscribe.
Remember to like, comment, and subscribe, everybody.
It's a little weird to me that we're having more trouble with Harambe than a giant robot.
Oh my
Raiden opens
God.
him up like a Pokemon fan after ripping out his organs. Thank God that's the only enemy. Otherwise I'd have problems.
So I thought this game was gonna be in the POV of the other samurai cyborg guy. Or maybe it's both.
My god, it's a Smash tournament. I have to stop it.
Stories.
Oh good, new enemies. I was just about to run out of those. Okay, but seriously, this enemy doesn't want to hit me. It's alright, I don't have a Twitter account.
Oh my god.
What the fuck is he saying? Can you repeat that? Listen, I don't know what a McDonald's does. After abandoning a child to his death, we're finally able to play the rest of the level. Raiden equips a cardboard box once used in a famous, well-known video game series called Smash Brothers.
It's Wario, Snake. He also attacks by farting.
Now you two can remain undiscovered in any public park. Oh, fuck. Let's just move on. Now finished with the ape exhibit, we're finally free to explore the secret base entirely without suspicion. For 2 minutes. In that time, it's up to Raiden to escort an entire congregation to meet God. Stealth is of course optional, but so is my mercy. Now heading to the confessional, Raiden finds something that he was never supposed to see.
Hi, it's Fitz with Slap Chop.
It's Vince.
I'm gonna leave this game for a while, play some good old Gary's mod. We get a call from Boris.
Okay, chat, I have a confession. I've never played Gary's mod. Never played Gmod. I know, it's very unfortunate.
Johnson, and he tells us that the baddies are keeping the brains of children in Futurama jars, piloting the various zoo exhibits we fought on our journey. And to figure out why, we sneak in using a wasted game mode. This lasts an entire minute if you don't walk past everyone. Using some proprietary software, we assume the role of the US government and spy on the bad guys' webcams. Before selling them crack, their evil and dastardly plan is to restart the war economy by fueling conflict in Syria and Donbass, then making a gigantic profit by selling weaponized baby shark to the military. But instead of selling a Boston Dynamics dog like normal people, they figured the best way to create a robot army was to consult Mr. Epstein. So with our next target identified, we advance further until we find the giant robot. And if this hallway has anything to say about it,
you know, weaponized baby sharks would be a very deadly weapon. Yes.
We're in for a fun boss fight. Raiden endures 8 hours of being stunned before playing his reverse Uno card and trapping it in a corner for 2 minutes, dicing up his armor and clapping him faster than that family on the highway in my Ford Mustang. Don't worry, he's a basic enemy in the next mission. Oh my god, I can't possibly cut through glass. Stop right there, Raiden, or I'll blow this child. Who is that? His head. I'll blow his head open. Oh, wait, are you for real? I don't have time for this conversation. Children are in danger. Do you know what a gun does? What's a gun? So at least 9 seconds happen and Ride Inside is driving to hell, all the while taking his eyes off the road with some CNN. Oh sweet, my programming is on.
Super Idol di Charo. Donate.
You know, America isn't so bad after all. After being
Hold on, I need to pause for a bit.
in Mexico for so long, I'm starting to miss how peaceful it can be, especially the police. Raiden evades the evil forces of Big Sobriety as they attempt to suppress another innocent drunk driver, careening through the nightmare known as Denver before encountering the police budget. And showing off his toned legs.
Wait a second, boys. He's white.
I'm sorry, officer. I was just so busy playing League of Legends.
All right, I've heard enough. Deadly force authorized.
Oh, fuck. We are now forced to fight the hypothetical dystopian scenario where the government and police are influenced by corporations. Specifically, the corporation that we've come to volunteer for blood donations. Although, Joe Raiden seems to be fighting their army of interns because most of them use a stick. Besides, of course, the military-grade Roombas. Raiden heads into an office through the organs of an officer and inside the biggest elevator ever made. We take it down the hard way. Also, they forgot to limit my turn speed. There's even a subway section with this cool new enemy that I've never seen before. I don't think anything can ruin this. What's up, gamers? God damn it. Let me tell you something important, Raiden. You're a normie and a beta male cuck. I'm only here to dispense justice. That's cringe, Jack, and your setup is weak. You can't even project yourself onto a building or a billboard. Your clout doesn't mean anything. It's worthless. Cope and seethe, Jack. Why don't you go back to Facebook and post some minion memes? No, that's not the point. Do you see now? All this murder and you still aren't based. You bastard. Shut the fuck up and listen for a moment. Oh my god, it's the cringe Nene baby. Stop right there. What the fuck is wrong with his hair?
Okay, it's gotten to the point where I'm not getting his jokes anymore.
What are you doing? He looks like Sonic impregnated a vending machine. No, stop it! He even has a fake chin. Do you see now, Jack? How can a cringe lord like you ever hope to kill my police officer?
We're gonna be talking about the...
No fuck. So after chopping the authorities so fast that their bodies are steaming, Raiden gains a brain hemorrhage from watching my editing, which affects his movement slightly.
Me right now, honestly.
Now emotionally compromised, we head through the mandatory stealth section. You know, eventually. How pleased you are to chop away, Jack the Ripper. You could say that I'm a...
Hey, who's this guy now?
My name is Monsoon, of the Sussy Imposters. What the fuck? Emergency meeting.
Why the Among Us
Please
music?
stop. No. There's something genuinely wrong with you. It's just a little trolling, Jack. You're in the land of the free after all. And your idea of freedom is enslaving children. Do you know what the Civil War was? It's cringe or be cringe, Jack. Soon you'll understand. Free will is a myth. Religion is
just
a
snipe
joke.
him. Just
We're
snipe
all
him.
pawns controlled by something greater. Memes, the DNA of the soul. They are our culture, our clout. How about full of shit? Is that a meme? No, it fucking isn't, you amoeba. You'll never be based with memes like that. You're right. About me,
Oh,
I mean.
he's got what's that hero called from Daredevil? The girl. Is it Elektra? I don't remember, but he's got those weapons.
What? I thought I could be just like you, but that is a mistake. Perhaps I am cringe, but that makes me free. That's sus. Doctor, turn off my cringe inhibitors. But Raiden, you'll lose subscribers. Do it.
Oh my
okay.
god.
Fucking joking. Why did you do it? You think you can just log off, Jack? I'm starting to see what you're getting at. And if based means what I think it means, then caring about your shitty posts is a long way off. That's rich coming from the likes of you. Family Guy funny moment. In this boss fight against the Monsoon battle bus, Raiden rages against the moral degeneracy of violence in movies and sex on TV, using his good old-fashioned values upon which he used to rely. During which we are subjected to an onslaught of attacks at average speed for a Cheeto, demanding the absolute most of the player to survive the human spaghetti.
Like really
so if you thought Bladewolf was a real fun boss to parry, then I've got news for you. We've got more edge in this fight than Bloodborne on the PlayStation 1. Monsoon can fucking teleport. He throws helicopters for fun, and his preferred method of dodging is self-bisection.
That's a really hard boss. Oh my gosh. This probably would take me forever.
He knows
to
he's
him.
3 edges away from being a Sonic OC, and you know what? I fucking dig it.
Yeah, like you said, annoying body splitter.
Hey Jack, ever been to the Washington Monument? Thank you. I spent 4 days editing that. Now excuse me as I take this call. The memes. You are decapitated. Don't worry, it's just a little trolling, right? Do not repost my memes back at me. Oh, I wouldn't worry about that, because your memes end here.
Oh, so he has his friends do the voice acting for them. Thank you for recommending this video though. Oh my god, my brain feels fried. Do you guys ever feel that after watching his videos, or is it just me? Yeah, pretty good video. Pretty good video. We'll have to watch the part 2 and the next stream.